All right, so welcome to this video. In this video, we are going to look at isotopes. Okay, so how to find the average atomic mass, or what we call as the relative atomic mass, when you're given isotopes, that is their mass and their percent abundance. Okay, so here we've been given three isotopes, you can see. Okay, so the question says neon is a classic example of an element with three naturally occurring stable isotopes. Determine the average atomic mass of neon. So average atomic mass will be equals to the mass of the first isotope multiplied by its percent abundance. So 19.9924 multiplied by 90.48. Then I divide this by 100, okay, plus the other one has a mass of 20.9938 multiplied by 0.27, and this is a percent, so I'm going to divide everything by 100. Okay, plus the other one has 21.9914 multiplied by 9.25 divided by 100. Okay, so that's how we're going to find the average max. So we just have to multiply these and then see what we're going to get. Okay, so make sure you confirm with your calculator, but I'm getting here, if I multiply, I'm getting 18.0931 plus here when I punch my calculator, I'm getting 0.0567 plus here when I multiply, I'm going to get 2.0342. Okay, so what is left is just to add these. Okay, so I'm going to add them and then express the answer to how many significant figures? Okay, we can express them to two significant figures because the lowest here is this guy with two significant figures. Okay, so I'm going to find 20.184, and this will be atomic mass units. Okay, so that will be the answer. Okay, but you can confirm with your instructor the precise number of significant figures that we have to leave it in. But in general, okay, we just have to leave it in for the number that had the least number of significant figures. So this one had how many? Three. Okay, this one had three. So we can actually leave this in three significant figures. So that would be 20.2 atomic mass units. Okay, because initially here we're actually multiplying and dividing. All right, so that is the answer there. Okay, you can leave it here or you can leave it here. You can confirm with your instructor. All right, so that is all for this question. We've actually found the average atomic mass. All right, so thank you so much for watching. This has been Tutor Post Solutions. Until next time, always there to you.